Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. It's been a little while since I've done a review, so it's the start of October. I just recently got done watching a bunch of TV shows that I've been wanting to catch up on and finish, so I haven't really been watching any movies to review. I've watched a couple, but since we're in October, I'm going to review those a little on down the line because I want to keep all of the month of October horror related. I'm going to start out the month reviewing for you the film The Munsters. This film was released September 27th, 2022 by Universal and directed by Rob Zombie, who had also directed House of Thousand Corpses, the 2007 remake of Halloween, and The Devil's Rejects, among many more. This film stars Sherry Moon Zombie as Lily, Jeff Daniel Phillips as Herman Munster, Daniel Roebuck as the Count, Richard Brake as Dr. Wolfgang, Jorge Garcia as Floop, and we have Cassandra Peterson, who you most likely know as Elvira, as Barbara Carr. This film is the origin story of the Munsters, and I think Rob Zombie did a great job at telling this. I will say it did seem like it was paced a little slow, and the movie felt a little long. But all in all, it was a good movie. It, in my opinion, had that vibe, had that feel of the original Munsters show with, a few things added for flair here and there. And of course, it was in color. The studio would not let Zombie do the film in black and white. There was even some talk about what year this movie is supposed to be set in, to which Zombie was like, "What's it matter? Who cares?" So it's not really set in any year, time, what have you. It's sort of just a timeless piece. And I feel like it goes very well with the original series. Again, it's an origin story, so you see how Lily and Herman met. You see where Herman was created and how he was created, and the mishap that Floop had with getting the correct brain, things like that, and how we got Herman from that. We get how Herman got his name, which you find is given to him by Floop, which wasn't supposed to happen. Dr. Wolfgang didn't want that to happen, but it happened nonetheless, and I think it was a nice little fun moment that you got into the film. You get the Count constantly trying to get Herman and Lily to not continue on the path that they're on, but inevitably they get married, and I really like the honeymoon in Paris, and you see how they find Spot, which I thought was great. You get baby Spot in this movie, and you get more of the up-close look of Spot, other than, like, I remember in the original series, you would have the giant collar, and you would see Spike's tail, or Spot's tail, but it was kind of nice to see how that got in here. Of course, it's the origin story, so you don't have Eddie, you don't have Marilyn. I'm sure that there's going to be a second film down the line, and who knows, maybe a Munsters trilogy, which you'll get the story of Eddie and Marilyn coming along in this. You get some of the extended family with Lily's brother, who I'm not a big fan of in this film, and some of the storyline, it kind of follows that TV sitcom cheesy comedy, like cheesy storyline that you would have kind of gotten on an early TV show, and it just kind of followed that vibe. But all in all, I thought it was a pretty fun story, and my cat's trying to get in the closet right now. But yeah, a completely great film. I absolutely love it. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't want to spoil anything from this. You definitely see what I like, how the film starts out with in Transylvania, and you see how they get to 1313 Mockingbird Lane. It's so much fun, and I really do like how Zombie definitely got that spirit of the original show. Like every time somebody would see Herman Munster, they would freak out and pass out or run away or something would happen. A flight attendant would jump out of a plane after having to dealt with him. Just little silly things that I thought was really good. What I really liked about this, again, and I think I'm going to drill that in there, he really made this like the show. So it's not going to be your typical Rob Zombie film, blood, gore. You're not going to have the overuse of profanity. You're not going to have a lot of that stuff in here. I mean, I would say the only thing that you get from other Rob Zombie films that you get in this one is his use of cast. So you know he's going to have that. His wife is going to play a lead character, and he's going to have friends and other people play a lot of the other main support characters. So that's one thing you're going to get, which is something I really enjoy about directors. And I feel like Zombie gets crapped on a lot about this, but so many people do it. Quentin Tarantino is a beloved director, and he does it all the time. So, you know, I think when you get writer-directors using their own friends and family to put their movies together, I enjoy. And I know, again, he gets a lot of crap for it, but it is what it is. But all in all, I thought it was a great film. I definitely say check it out. It is, again, like the TV show. I feel like I have to drive that in there because I don't think people are going to go into it, or I think they're going to go into it expecting something else, and it's not that. So I you know, it's definitely, it has that youthful vibe to it. I watched it with my friend Chase, and he thought it should have been rated G. It's rated PG. You have a few moments in the film that have a bit of a adult humor to it, but it's nothing too terribly bad. I mean, this is something you could have your kids watch every year if you wanted to. Cats are playing. But all in all, great film. I definitely give it a solid 3 stars out of 5. Definitely check it out. Again, it's on Netflix. Most everyone has Netflix, unless you've abandoned it after Stranger Things, which is what I and I'm sure a lot of people do. But it's October. I love horror. I definitely want to see what Netflix has to offer. I know the Dahmer show's out. I want to revisit Fear Street because, again, October. So, yeah, this is on there, so definitely check it out. It's a movie I'm going to throw on every year for Halloween, for sure. I picked up the Blu-ray, but it got delayed in the mail, so I ended up signing back up for Netflix, and here I am. But definitely say check it out. It's a lot of fun. And again, family friendly. It's a great flick. Solid 3 out of 5. So if you saw the movie, what did you think about that? Jot that down in the comments below. And if you like the video, smash that thumbs up. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.